Hello and welcome to Tonic Studios.
Tag us in your makes.
We love to see what you're making.
We're very sociable.
Follow us to stay up to date with everything new at Tonic Studios. Find us on Facebook,
Twitter,
Instagram,
And YouTube.
stay up to date with Tonic Studios.
by subscribing to our mailing list.
never miss a video.
Like,
Subscribe and hit that notification icon.
Have you got a question for us crafters?
Let us know in the comments.
Subscribe to the Tonic Craft Kit.
and get 10% off every order.
Every order.
Have you got a big order?
Pay in instalments using ClearPay, ShopPay and PayPal.
Need to know when your favourite products are in stock?
Click notify me when available and we'll let you know.
Can't wait to get a die set?
Click notify me when available, we'll let you know.
Visit the Tonic Studios craft room for inspiration.
Information and tutorials.
All in one place.
Looking for a freshly launched product?
Head to the new launches tab on the Tonic Studios website.
Hello and welcome to Tonic Studios. Welcome to the Weekender. We've made it to Friday. Honestly,
We've got there.
the longest week. The longest week. I'm sure
And
it's
it's been a short week.
yeah, I know. I'm sure it's the same for anyone who's gone back to work this week after Twixtmas, would you say?
Yes,
that time
Twixtmas.
of just the nothing, where you roll out of bed, you don't care what day it is, you eat chocolate for breakfast and cheese and crackers for the rest of the day. Yeah.
That sounds luxury. It really does.
I miss it already.
Oh,
I miss it already. Anyway, let's do some hellos. This is going to take a
my
while.
lordy.
Because we've already had you've received 100 messages today, message in chat, and we
Wow.
haven't even started. So, quick hellos to Anne Taylor, Lady Liz, Janelle, Crafty Melanie, Blue Moon, our Julie Healy, said Janelle. Yeah, Gail is here from
I know what we
Houston.
forgot to bring down.
Our Christmas cards.
Thank you so much, Julie. We had them Wednesday, they got you?
Tuesday, you went
Tuesday.
here Wednesday.
Oh yeah, sorry. I don't know where I am with days this week. And we meant to bring them down, so we'll show them on Monday.
Yes, we will.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
they
very
were
much.
adorable. Thank you very much.
Good evening to Nicole over in Perth. Good morning to Crafty Ladybug. I'm speeding through this day. Hello to Liz Gibbs, calling us? No, joining us from a soggy Suffolk. Oh my goodness. This is not going well already, is it? Let's be honest. Mo is here.
And you
Morning,
haven't
Mo.
even had a Crafty vodka.
No Crafty vodka, no. It's far too early in the year for that. Julia Verster is here with us, and lovely Emma is here as well.
Hello, everybody.
Happy 2024 to you too.
Absolutely.
I'm scrolling.
These glasses are still dirty.
And I'm
Oh my
scrolling,
lord.
And I'm scrolling.
Oh.
Miss Doll is here with us. Good
Hello.
morning. Denny is here from Lake Stevens. Our Raquel is here. Hi, Raquel.
Hiya.
Our Kelly James is here. Oh, the sun is out in Milton Keynes. Can you send some this way, please?
Oh, we could do with some.
Desperate
We could
for
really do with some.
Neva is here with us. Good morning to you. Keep it going, keep it going. Let's go on. Adonra is here with us. Good morning to you. Good morning, good afternoon. Probably good afternoon. Time zones. Further that way. Good afternoon. Yeah. Rosh is here. Hi, Rosh.
Hello.
DCI here is in the house.
Evening all.
Evening all. We have a Facebook user here. Good afternoon. I'll watch you start and then I have to go back to work. Oh, boo.
Oh no,
Boo
that's
work.
not good. That's not good at all.
Donna is joining us and Marie Evans. Neva is saying it's finally getting cold here. My geraniums are still blooming outside.
Oh
now.
my lord. Well, I was looking this morning and my daffodils are starting to sprout.
It's been too mild.
It has.
And what's going to happen is we're going to have a cold snap and
they're going to
everything's gonna
die.
Yep.
I know.
So
That's
good.
my worry.
Tracy Waters is joining us here as well. We've got Nom Nom on Twitch. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Mary is here from a gloomy Western New York.
Oh.
DCI Foot is joining us over on Facebook.
Evening all. Oh, I'm glad Facebook is working.
I know, isn't it lovely having Facebook names in chat again?
Only now it dawned on me. I know you said Facebook user earlier, but it didn't dawn on me then.
We fixed it.
Yay!
Jennifer Cushion is here, still working, but
Hello.
listening and watching on my phone. Welcome on in. Marina is here with us. Oh, come on, scroll, please. There we go. Keep going. Done these names. Carol is joining us from Coldham at Liverpool.
Hiya.
Elfie is here. Good morning. Good afternoon. Melissa is here. DCI Foot says, am I on a train? No. So one of the people on Twitch, I know you can't all see chat, which is very
I know.
distracting for you, posted an emote, which is a little guy doing the pump it emote, and I was just doing that too. Gianna is here with us, and Karen is here from Germany. What's wrong with chocolate for breakfast, says Nicole? Absolutely nothing. We might have had some Reese's Bells when we got in this morning.
Yes, we did.
I had cookies for breakfast.
Oh,
Did
nice.
you?
Yeah.
Nice.
I like that. It's still the first week, it's fine. You've got plenty of time to change your ways. We have another Facebook user calling us from North Carolina.
To the end of the mince pies.
Oh, really? I didn't actually have any over Christmas. We
Did
didn't
you
have any
not?
in the house. I know, and it was only the other day I found the tub of brandy butter that I have in the fridge.
Oh.
I normally have with my warm mince pie. And I was like,
Oh dear.
yeah, sad.
Oh, that's not good, is it? And then the January diet starts, doesn't it? That's the trouble now.
No.
Yes.
Penny is joining us from South Carolina.
Hello.
Now Bella is here from Germany.
Hiya.
Card making inspiration is here. That's our Philomena.
Hello, Philomena.
Welcome on in. Lovely to have you here with us. I think I've said everyone there. Yes. Keep going. Oh, DCI Hair says they're flooded all around here.
Oh no.
They're on higher ground, but even the gardens are flooded.
Oh my lord. I saw Nottingham on the news this morning and they've had it really bad in Nottingham. But they showed a map and it was right the way down England. Wales was excluded. We were fine for flood warnings, but England was completely covered. Probably up to, I don't even know how far up. Scotland was okay as well, funnily enough.
Just England.
Just England.
Probably they
It's not
deserve
a bad
it.
place. Did you see going from Ogmore, so if you've gone through Wick and to Lantwit,
Yeah.
right underneath the bridge, car high. Car got stuck in
Oh,
the bridge.
Yeah,
no.
do you remember I sent you that? I
Yeah.
showed you that video the other day from one of our
Yes,
friends
you
out
did.
in
Yeah.
West Wales. They
Yeah.
definitely got flooding out
Yeah,
that
it's
way as
terrible
well.
going through
Oh, it's
because you got the
scary.
brook that goes straight through, so it always floods.
Ooh. We've got a river not far from me, but we are actually on high ground, so we're very lucky.
Yeah, I'm quite lucky where I am. I'm
You're by the
nowhere
sea.
near. Yeah, just all goes out there instead.
But
we've
you're
got
the seaside.
another Facebook user is joining us saying good morning. Good morning to you.
Hello.
Sally is joining us on Facebook as
Hiya.
well. Mo was playing with crackle mousse and stencils and Christmas trees.
Oh.
I just now got my holiday groove. I'm a bit behind. No, you're just very early.
You're
very
getting ready for next
Exactly.
year. You could have done it all by March.
Yeah, wow, imagine that. Being ready for Christmas by March. Too
That's
soon.
unheard of.
Peak too soon. Jeanette is saying Happy New Year to you both. If you get any odd messages, it's because my cat has walked across the keyboard. We've all been
Oh, I do it quite often, to be honest.
Walk across the keyboard.
Well, tiptoe maybe.
So where we have our work desks, we have a desk very similar to what
Give
you
away
see
all
here.
my secrets.
We all
now.
have a glass mat, and then Al has her laptop here. But that space also becomes part of her desk, so all of her craft stuff goes on her laptop keyboard. So she sends random Skype messages to lots of people during the day. It's
And I
very
look
fun.
at it and I think, oh no, you whoop. And then I think, oh, I've sent something again. Who have I sent it to this time?
Just a string of cues.
Yes.
Happens very often.
Yes.
It's very funny. Who did I just see? It just jumped. Anne Shuttleworth is joining us.
Hiya,
And
Anne.
Kathy Gordon is here.
Hiya, Kathy.
I've got another Facebook user saying hello. To you.
Hello.
Sue Edwards is joining us from Australia. Good evening to you.
Hello.
And Rachel Snook is joining us over on YouTube.
Hiya.
Keep going, keep going. Suzanne Dawn is here with us as well. Hello, welcome on in. I think I might be
Are you there?
I think so. Nope.
No.
It lied. It lied.
There used to be someone with the surname Snook working in the hospital when I was there.
Now I'm there, I think. Yes, I have reached the end. There we go. Just don't fall off my desk when you tiptoe across my keyboard. Says Emma.
I'll try not to. We don't want no broken bones, do
No,
we?
definitely not. Absolutely not. Welcome on in, everyone. Happy New Year to you all. I hope you all had a wonderful festive season.
I hope so.
Or just the end of the year, if you don't celebrate the festive part of it. Hope you had a lovely time. Hope you got lots of crafty goodies.
Yes.
Hope you had time to craft. I didn't, but I'm okay with that. It was a nice break.
It is a nice break. I did get my crochet hook out. Did do a bit of that.
That's different from what we do all day, every day.
It is.
though.
It is. And in the winter, it's quite nice.
Yeah.
Because if I make blankets, I think I've told you this before, I use all my scraps of wool and make community blankets which get donated to charities in the local area. So of course, as you're joining all those together, then your blanket gets bigger, you stay warmer, and it's quite nice. Quite happy with that.
It's a very, very good idea.
Especially in the winter.
Yeah, definitely.
You could do all your, like I make hexagons. So you could make all your hexagons in the summer and join them all together in the winter.
Yeah, because you definitely don't want a lap covered in a blanket.
Oh,
in
you
the
do
middle of
not.
summer.
No,
Well, I
you
don't
do
know.
not.
Last summer, maybe you do.
Well, that's true. That is very true.
Mo is saying she loves her outfits today. Thank you very much. We
Thank
obviously
you,
both got
Mo.
the blue memo.
We did.
We are twinning in blue today. This is technically a Christmas dress, but it's just wintry, so I feel it can carry on
I
through
think
January
it
and
can.
February.
It's like the mistletoe one I've got.
Mm.
You wouldn't know it was a Christmas dress.
No, exactly.
So I'll wear that all year.
I'm fully behind that. Absolutely.
Yes.
So we're going to do standard weekender format today. We're going to have a little look back at what has happened this week. We're going to have a look at what's coming your way next week. I can't get words out today. What is wrong
None
with
of
me?
us have got words this week.
What is coming your way next week?
That's the chocolate talking.
Maybe it is. We're going to do some show and tell as well. We've got some of that we've been saving. So this week, I love how Cam has put on the cards. Monday, Happy New Year.
Ah,
Happy New Year. That's what happened on Monday.
or in Welsh, blwyddyn newydd dda.
Well, she said. There's no way that I could. Tuesday, we had a January Saver bundle. Is that still available?
Yes, they are. I shall send it in now.
Ooh.
I didn't take my antihistamines this morning.
Oh, bless you.
Debbie is joining us saying, hi all at Tonic, happy 2024. Was sat here ready to watch, but my brain has just gone into overdrive as my craft box has just arrived too. Bye bye housework. Oh, happy new kit to you.
What better reason?
Nicole has a Dangerfield Halloween dress that she wears all year round. I fully support that too.
Exactly. If you feel comfortable in it, then wear it. That's how I feel.
That's like my, the dinosaur dress I have that's like the skeletons. Technically
Yes.
that's a Halloween dress, but that's a year-round dress for me too.
Oh, no, it doesn't matter, does it?
Oh, there we go. January deals are in chat for you. So yeah, go and shop those. I don't even know what was in those. I honestly did not pay attention over the...
I didn't either.
No,
I kind of shut off.
which was quite nice. Just a little bit of a break. But yes, those are still available until...
I don't know.
You can see we're
he's
very
honest.
prepared today.
At least he's on it.
Monday?
January?
Are they just all of January?
Let me see if I can find a date.
It can't be all January, surely.
I can't find a date.
We will let you know on Monday.
Basically, if there's anything in there that you want, I would grab it sooner rather than later
Yeah.
because I can't tell you right now when it's going to be switched off.
But it is going to be when the stock is gone,
It's gone.
it's gone. So if you do want it, hop along.
Snag it while
I
you can.
think 14th of January.
14th.
I
Okay.
think, yes.
No problem.
Oh, the laptop's taken off.
Oh, there it goes. Okay, so Wednesday, that was not yesterday, that was Thursday. On Wednesday, we launched our frame maker collection direct
did.
on our website. So this was previously on Crate Craft, roughly 2-ish weeks ago. Now it is available directly from us. So we have those here.
These are very, very cute. There's two different frames. You've obviously got your square frame and you've got a rectangle frame. You can make cards out of them. You can make boxes out of them. You can make a cardan box. But you can also make gorgeous little frames with them. And we have one here to show you. So if you like gifting photo frames, I always used to gift a photo of my son when he was little. You know, the school photo comes round in September and I'd always reframe it and give it to the grandparents at Christmas. Off my son, of course. But this would be lovely. This would fit those photos perfectly, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
But not just then, at any time of the year. If you've got a new baby, if you've got a wedding, if you've got... What about confirmations and things?
Yeah, those kind of
A lot of them are
life
at
events.
Easter, aren't they? And you could give it to all the aunties and uncles. That would be nice.
They're such versatile die sets in that there's so many different things you can do with them. It doesn't just make this frame.
No.
You know, you can put them onto cards, you can make cards with them. I've seen people make lovely shakers with them too.
Yes, yes. I think they would look perfect in memory books as frames.
Yep.
Or on the cover, like the last one we had a frame for the cover, didn't it? These would work perfectly with that.
I'm just thinking your version with the kind of single sheet of card that flapped over it, you could have like a 3D something
Yes, you
inside the
could.
frame.
Yes.
Like a shadow.
Yeah, you
box.
can. You can put a gift in there with it. You could make a little box at the back of your card to slot your gift into.
You could. Yep.
So much. Can't wait to see what you make out
Yes,
of it.
definitely.
So, you've got to tag us in them, mates.
Definitely. Post them over on our Facebook groups. That is the official Tonic Studios Facebook group.
I'll leave you to that one.
Yeah, that's too many words. Too many words. So this entire set, you can get both die sets together as a bundle. So in the UK, that was $59.98. It's $42.99 on our website. And in the USA, it was $65.98 and is now $49.49 for you for the full bundle. Or you can buy them individually. In the UK, they are $26.99 each. And in the US, they're $29.49 each. So, good bargain if you
That's
get
a
the
nice
bundle,
little
actually.
saving if you buy the two together.
Yeah, I was just
isn't
looking at
it?
that. That's not bad at all. Very nice.
I'm going to leave them.
So that was Wednesday. today then, and I've seen people talking about this already, we've got an amazing
That was
offer.
very Welsh of you then already.
It just leeches in sometimes.
I can see that.
When you said it would make a lovely gift, I was really tempted to say it would be a lovely present. But I didn't. I almost did. In fact, I just have. Anyway, moving on. Today we have a great deal on papers. I know some of you have already seen this because you've been talking about it in chat, and the fact that we have sea salt green in the US.
Oh my lord, I can't believe that.
I know. I've just seen.
How can sea salt green be anywhere?
And we still don't have any. It's coming.
I know.
It's coming.
We are kind of collecting the scraps that are around you now, aren't we?
We are. We're desperate measures at this point for sea salt.
Very much so.
I love this. Emma says, is it a plane? Is it Superman? No, it's Leo's laptop. Yeah, it is very much like that. I don't know why it's so loud. I really don't. The fans just go a bit mental. Sally is joining us over on Facebook.
Hiya,
Hello,
Sally.
Welcome on in. Crafty Ladybug is saying, I just did memorial centerpieces and these would have been perfect.
Oh, they would, yes.
Tina says, it's nice to be up to watch a live as I've just been catching up after when I could. Oh, welcome to a live. Lovely to have you here with us. Nakoni is joining us as well. Happy Crafty New Year. And hello to all watching as well. Our Vicky is here. Hi, Vicky.
Hiya, Vicky.
Anyone else that I have missed? Hello, Vicky. I love that. All the Vickies. Crafty Melanie is saying, don't forget to drink.
I'll try not to. I do have my drink here.
No crafty vodka. Just
squash.
Put that out there.
Ribena.
We're not cheeky girls, Vicky. We're just a bit forward is all. I like that, Nicole.
I love it.
We're naughty sausages.
Are we really?
Also that. So, in the UK, your 2 pence paper, so you get 2p. 2p for a pack.
That's unbelievable. You can't even have a wee for that. Because I believe it's 20p now. Used to be a penny, that's what I'm saying.
It did.
Used to be a penny.
Hence
but now it's
penny.
more than that. I'm not suggesting you use your paper for the toilet.
Oh, that cheap.
Yes.
Oh, you could, yeah. Oh, Karen's watching us from upstairs. Hi, Karen.
Hiya, Karen.
Right, anyway, moving swiftly on from how cheap the paper
Wait,
is.
is that why they say spend a penny?
Spend a penny, yeah.
I love the fact that the penny just dropped for you there, Karen.
It was a penny
To
have a wee.
Okay. Right.
And I'm not talking about new pennies, it was old pennies.
Yeah, they were like the size of 2p's.
Yeah.
Nan brought out all the old kids the other day. There was 3 pence as well.
Yeah, threepence.
Yeah.
Not a 3 pence, a threepence.
Threepence.
It says pence on there.
And a 6pence. I used to like the 6pences. They were little tiny shiny ones. Almost like a 5p now.
And wasn't it the 6pences that you put into Christmas pudding?
Yes. Because it was silver.
And in your shoe when you get married?
Yes.
Something old, something blue, something new, something borrowed, something blue, and a silver 6pence in your shoe. And I did have one.
Did you?
Yeah. My
I
grandma had
didn't.
kept some for us.
Oh, I have got old coins in my house because my father used to collect them. And I've got the Silver Jubilee coins are still in
wow.
they used to come in a little plastic pot and they're still in there because my father would never let me take them out. I have a lot of old coins.
Yeah, my nan's got a few bits. It's the change that she spent on their hotel after their wedding. So she got the change and a receipt, and it was like £9 something for a night
Wow.
at a hotel.
Wow. I also found when I was clearing up my uncle's house a little wage slip envelope with, I think it was £9 in it, but they were £9 in old notes. He would have been so unhappy if he'd known he'd put that in a safe place and not spent it. But I found it, and now it can't be spent. Because it's the old pound notes and the old £5 note as well. Before they became plastic.
Oh, yeah,
They were
like them.
paper.
So Neva is astounded that we have to pay to have a wee in the UK. Yeah, so some public toilets you do have to pay to
Yeah.
get into them. Mostly in train stations. I think it's to discourage people sleeping in them, basically.
Well, they've got one with our halfway spot is Clandridnod, and you have to pay 20p, but people have clearly come around and broken the doors, so they're free now.
Oh, well, that's okay.
Because they haven't bothered fixing them.
But if you did want to sleep in them, 20p is cheap for a sleep, I think.
Yeah, it really is. But not if you don't have it, so...
That is true.
I'm liking that all the Emmas are saying me too to having a silver sixpence in their shoe.
Oh, that's lovely.
And Karen had a silver sixpence bracelet that her auntie had made for her.
Why do you have it in the shoe?
I think it's so that you can run away, right? If you...
I don't know, I didn't have it.
I think it's to pay. So if you were being forced into your marriage, it's so you can pay your way to get out of it.
Oh, that's lovely.
The whole marriage in general is horrific.
We were talking about this the other day.
We given away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when I got married in 1987, and I had a very up-and-coming vicar that was marrying us, and he said, do you want to be given away when you get married? I said, well, I don't know, I hadn't even thought about it. And he said, well, you're not a piece of meat to be given away, he said. And I went, no, I'm not a piece of meat.
No, I am not.
I am not.
Right.
So, of course, I went home and I said to my mother and father, I'm not going to be given away for the wedding. Oh, my lordy, if I did. My mother went berserk, my father went berserk, and I went, oh, if it means that much, just give me away, I said. I can't be bothered. So I was given away. Like a cheap piece of meat.
I was not given away. So yeah, basically you went from being your father's property to being your husband's property. Or responsibility.
No.
No.
Thank
you.
I never had that. I've always been my own responsibility. Thank you very much.
Exactly. Exactly.
I don't take kindly to being looked after by someone.
So knowledge is power is joining us. Welcome on in. I remember that, Alison. People would always say, I'm just going to spend a penny, and we all knew what that meant. Now it would cost you about £1 in London.
I bet it would.
Yeah.
I bet it would. My lordy. So you can't even keep a penny in your pocket just in case.
No. No, indeed. I'm glad that other people do recognise that you do have to pay to get into public toilets. I think they have started taking card payments though. So, like they have the turnstiles. They now have... Because no one has cash. Well, yeah, no, exactly.
It's
I know.
just a toilet. And you're paying for it not to even be maintained.
I know.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got to spend that much. I at least want it to be clean,
Exactly.
In
Sometimes
theory-
they do have an attendant there though, don't they?
They do.
So you don't mind paying
I'm guessing
that?
that's what your fee is paying or going towards.
I would hope so.
I had to spend £1 once to get into a toilet, and it was disgusting in there.
Oh no.
Yeah, £1.
London?
It's extortionate. No!
Oh.
Like in the middle of nowhere in Wales.
The ones I hate are the ones on the street where the door opens.
Oh, I don't like those either. No.
The door opened when I didn't want it to open once, and I really didn't like that. They are not very nice at all.
Neva says that she does pay for the toilets that lock and clean themselves after each use. Those things terrify me, honestly, because I'm just worried that it's going to go off while I'm in there.
Yeah.
I don't
did.
like them.
Airplane toilets, always the amount of times, because like the sensor's right behind you, the amount of times I set that off while I've been on the toilet on a plane.
So Nom is saying the French ones on the street are funny. Now, are those the ones that are basically like a spiral of metal? The male toilets on the street. I don't know
my
if you
lord.
have ever seen those in France. So it's literally like a spiral going in, and it's basically you pee up against the wall, but in the centre, because in theory then you're hidden from view, because it's a spiral, so you're not seen. Oh, there. Yeah, the turny ones. Yeah.
Oh.
And this is like in view of people though.
Yeah, just in the, and the metal doesn't go all the way to the floor. So
no. So you've weed on your feet.
Well, I don't think women use them. They're
No,
for
I'm
men,
not that, but men
yeah.
haven't got any aim either.
No.
True.
They have no aim. I know.
A true believer, if you can't get it in, sit down.
There you are. I'm a believer of that too.
Tina says, I went in one of those in Paris, so the lock and clean between ones. I went in one of those in Paris that clean after me, but me and my sister were trying to share and got soaked when we flushed in between.
Maybe that's what I did. Maybe I went in with someone then. I can't remember now. But I know I wasn't very happy, and I think I was the one sat down when the doors opened.
How have we ended up talking about public toilets? How
Spend
did
a
we get
penny.
here?
A penny.
Should we go back to cardstock?
Should we go back to food?
Oh, that's the worst transition. Anyway,
Oh, dear me. Shall we have a look at the cardstock then that you can get?
so just a run through of what happened. So you have to spend either £10 or $10. You have to have up to that amount, or no, that amount
Over that amount.
or
Yeah.
over in your basket,
That's
not including the paper. Then you add one of the papers to your basket, and then you have to add the code 2, so the number 2, pence papers, which is the UK code, or 2 cents papers in the US. And then your selected paper will now be 2p or 2 cents. So in the UK, you have a choice of these.
I'm laughing at Emma
papers.
saying it's all my fault. I mentioned spend a penny. I am very sorry.
That's fine. You know, we're very easily derailed in here. It happens all the time. And honestly, you keep coming back, so it must be the content that you're here
Exactly, exactly. So we have some speciality papers. We have Royal Garnet. I like that one. Do you know, that would be nice with a bit of mousse on that one. Because it's such a rich colour, and to pick up the altered levels on that, I think a nice bit of gold mousse on that would be lovely. Then we have Shining Spruce. This is available in the UK, isn't it?
for. So yeah, this is the UK offering.
I can't remember the name of that one.
Pink Sunset.
That'll do. Midnight Topaz. Cobalt Blue. I love that one with a mixture. Then we have Berry Fizz. Pink Frosting. Silver Damask. And we also have 2 lovely paper pads. We have Coral Skies and Harvest Moon. And these are some of my favourites, I gotta say. Because this one is your lovely navies and your corals.
And the patterns are really nice and small.
They
on
are.
These. They're very, very
They
cute. I
are.
love that little heart.
Oh, it's beautiful, beautiful. And they're double-sided, as you can see. So if you're making boxes, these are fabulous for your panels on boxes, aren't they?
Your Keeley.
Yes,
Other designer brands are available.
I like that one. And then we have the little, oh, we got the birds. Little birds. We've got a lovely pinstripe, nice for your men's cards. Beautiful little dots. I like that one. It reminds me of clouds in the sky.
Yeah. Very cute.
And I think that's it. I think we've seen them all now. Yeah, I don't think I've missed any.
No, there's all of
Your
them.
lovely dots, your stripes. I love that one. And then Harvest Moon then is all your typical harvest colours. So it's your pumpkins, it's your browns, burgundies. I love them. These
the
are,
little leaves are lovely.
yeah, wavy lines, your little, that reminds me of chicken wire fencing. So if you're using for home decor,
It looks like scales to me.
Yeah,
yeah,
I could see that
could
too.
be that. Then we have some gorgeous geometric patterns, some lovely ovals and circles. Easter's come in as well, mind. These colours would go really well for Easter. And then you go on to your burgundies then. So you have your diagonal stripes, your leafy patterns. And that is it.
Obviously,
Could
these
see
are
we've
ours
been
from the
using
craft room,
them.
I was going to say, yeah. These
You
are
won't
ours.
get no scrappy bits in the front of yours. You have full books.
Promise. So those are the options available in the UK. So in the US, we need to grab that.
We have the 2 at the back, don't we?
Yeah. I think that's right. Cam will shout at me if I'm wrong.
So again, we've got Shining Spruce and that gorgeous Royal Garnet.
Is that right? I'm waiting.
Yes,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Let me move them out the way. Haven't said what these are. These are our handmade cotton papers. And they are beautiful papers. They're a lot stronger, but they still die cut.
Grab the sheet of the pink sunset. You can kind of see the because that one's not in a pack.
It's not. It's got a lovely texture on it. But when you turn it over, you can see the reverse side. So if that wasn't the colour you wanted, then you can flip it over. And there's lots of little flowers on here that you could cut out and overlay. Very pretty.
Mo says that her books have scrappy bits too. Is that not normal?
I think it is normal. It is in our books anyway, because we won't waste anything. Then we have...
Ice rink.
I knew it was something to do with skating. And there's a lot of texture on this.
Do we need to camera 2 that one? Let's try. Can we see the texture?
Yeah, I can see it.
There we are. So that's a speciality. Oh, speciality cardstock then. Then we have, I can't believe this is here, but it is, a gorgeous sea salt.
Beautiful.
I'm not going to say any more because I'll get miffed. What was the name of that one, Julie?
Cosmic Vista.
There we are. So you've got the oh, look at that. I'm liking that.
And this is again a specialty cardstock, and it is a white
It
background.
is.
So yeah.
If you like the splatter look, but you don't like the mess of doing it, this is the cardstock for you. Because not everybody likes to get their paints and things out.
No.
This is another one of my favourites, Caribbean Sea. This is beautiful pearlescent card. I love that one. Denim blue. Another pearlescent in cosmic copper.
That's meant to be chocolate, isn't it? Not espresso. Just pretend that says chocolate brown.
Okay, we want to look at that.
It came out of the chocolate brown section, but
But it's not. It's a little bit lighter brown than that. And navy blue. And another of my favourites. You've got all my favourites in the States. This is Silky Sky. Oh, and I love this. This looks gorgeous with creams. Creams and golds. Beautiful.
So Neva is saying that some of these are not actually showing on the US site. Have we got a link to the 2P section?
It's there.
It is there?
Can
Okay.
See it. I will send the direct link.
Yeah, the category bit. So you can see all of the options that are available. So 2 cents or 2 pence, depending on which store you are on. You have to add £10 or $10 worth of product, not including the paper, and then add the code for the paper pack to then be reduced for you.
Somebody just said ice rink is out of stock.
Already? I'm not surprised. It's lovely. Gail's been collecting Silky Sky as well. So do you have one room in Scarlet Organza and another room in Silky Sky? I'm just curious, Gail.
Oh, the Scarlet Organza.
Is it coming back in soon? I really hope so.
I hope so.
We desperately need it.
We are running out very quickly upstairs.
Yeah, we've got a shopping list of as things come off the container, we're just literally going to take a box.
We'll be down there.
Annette Pollard is joining us. Good afternoon,
Hi,
everyone.
Annette.
And a Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you
Yes.
too. Chat just jumped out.
Oh no.
Gosh,
Is
Cam.
that you, Cam?
Yes, I sent sea salt.
Oh.
Melissa said that she has raw garnet, but she hasn't played with it yet. It'll work in the mini album. She's muddling through though. Well.
Well, you know what you got to do with that? You've got to put it on the Facebook page and tag us in your makes.
Exactly.
Because we like to see them.
Linda is joining us as well from
Hi,
Northwest
Linda.
Montana. Good morning to you. Welcome on in. So DCR here says that she got married in 1979 in a Catholic church, and she had to get permission from the priest in Portsmouth, who she'd never met, to marry in her hometown. Oh, child jumped. When he asked us our addresses, hubby slipped up and started giving the same address, and he very quickly gave permission.
Oh.
So you had to ask permission from a different priest so she could get married in her own hometown.
Yeah.
I
With
was
the patriarch.
I was refused to be married in my own hometown. I grew up in Pontypridd, which is a little market town. And then when I was 18, I came to Bridgend to go nursing. Well, it's about 20 miles away. And I was going to get married at home, obviously, which is where most people got married at that time. So I went to see the local vicar then, or priest, whatever he was. It wasn't a church I went to, but I had lived there since I was 4. And he said, no, because you're not going to live here after you get married, you can go and get married where you're going to live. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then they wanted me to be a bit of a heathen, me. I hadn't been christened, I hadn't been confirmed, and neither had my husband. So before that, he wanted us both christened, confirmed, which we were willing to do. And then he said no. So I wasn't very impressed, and I got married in a different church, still in Pontypridd. So I had a trendier vicar then, see, who didn't want me to be given away.
Exactly. And nor should you have to be. So Non-Mum has a very good point here. She says, please tell me there's a card called something like Rhett Butterworth's to go with the Scarlet Overall.
Ah!
I like that.
There should be. There really should be.
And DCO Foot says that you're really showing your rebellious side today.
Am I really? Oh dear.
Apparently. So
I was only 23 then.
Still rebellious.
Yes, I was.
I can believe it too.
Yeah, probably was worse then.
Grab your papers while you can. As you can see, some of them have already sold out. I'm not surprised for 2p a pack. 1 per order, right?
Yes.
1 per order. Don't be greedy.
Yeah, there was limitations. So 1.
So if you want multiples, you're going to have to do multiple orders. Sorry, blame Shopify.
But I think for 2p, it's worth it, isn't it?
And
It is.
some of the papers are technically discounted already because I had to put it all down to 1 flat price. So,
Oh.
yeah.
So have a little look at the other papers then.
Yeah.
So Neva, who says the code is not working, make sure you've got in your basket $10 worth of products, not including the paper pack that you want. Then add the paper pack that you want, and then add the code.
Yes.
And make sure you're, being kind to the website and allowing it, because I'm sure you're a TCK subscriber, so make sure you're giving it time to add on the extra code. Is it 1 of each or only 1 per order? 1 per order. We cannot do multiples per order, unfortunately. So Nom is saying that we should have a whole classic cinema range. That would be a good bit of inspiration for some colours, I can imagine.
Yes.
Some really nice colours. I like that. Okay, so that is your cardstock. Like I say, grab it. If there's any that you desperately want, especially for 2p a pack. I mean, if I could go and buy 5 packs of sea salt from America.
But even if you bought your cardstock, I don't know, what price is cardstock at the moment?
Well, it depends on cardstock. Like the handcrafted and the luxury, they're like £5 something, and in the US they're like £6-7.
Wow.
Yeah, but I've put them down to.
They're all the
3.49
same
something, yeah.
price.
So if you had like 3 packs of cards, you could have one for 2p or 2 cents.
Mo is asking, will we get some new specialty paper soon? So there is no specialty paper in the works, but we do have some new other things coming. I mean, is it public knowledge yet? It'll be public knowledge very soon because the catalogues are going out, right?
I don't know when they're going out.
When's the show? Okay,
February.
once the show has happened, then I shall spoil it for you.
Which show now?
The one that's happening in Germany.
Oh,
February.
I thought it was this month.
I thought CHA is this month. February is
maybe
usually
that's not in-
Frankfurt.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it'll be spoiled at CHA, so I can spoil it even sooner.
I think that's what it is anyway.
There are new things coming. I'm trying to think if I can give any hints without just really giving it away. No, I can't. Okay. Any updates on the mini/half plates? Nothing yet. So they are, the plates and our tangerines get made at the same time and shipped at the same time because it's all part of the same order. The tangerines are being done. They're being built. That is not a quick process to manufacture many tangerine machines. So once they are with us is when we'll have then the half plates. Don't worry, we will definitely absolutely tell you.
Oh, we'll be singing it, won't we?
We will be singing and we'll be like holding them up going, yay! Because we have unofficial ones that we obviously can't use down here because they're not official.
I like that. You're mean, Crafty Leo.
True.
So I'm rebellious and you're mean today.
This is why Mammy Abby doesn't understand sneak peeks, because she's rebellious. She just shows you everything. Whereas I, we have to keep some things back. We don't want to spoil everything. I mean, I've already seen DCI Foot being very sneaky up here. And yes, don't think I didn't see your comment. I saw that. I still don't understand how they know everything. Like, we are so careful now.
I know.
And they still know. They still know. Is it messy, the new thingies? No. So the new things are cardstock, and they are not classic card.
I'm not saying anything.
We have a Facebook user joining us saying, late today, hello to you all. Not a problem.
Hello.
Welcome on in. Sandra has popped in at some point. I'm sure I've not said hello to Sandra yet. Hi, Sandra.
Hello, Sandra.
Sorry that I didn't see you when you first jumped into chat, but it's lovely to have you here. Okay. Vellum says nom nom. Not vellum. We already have 4 vellums and they will be restocked soon. So it's not vellum. I'm not going to keep going through.
You're just going to cancel it.
Yeah.
Aren't you?
We probably need to message Karen and ask her. Has Karen left yet? No, not yet. You could. If she's still watching, she might start to... It's not necessarily a new type... no, it is a new type of cardstock.
I think it's best you stop.
Yeah.
I think you should.
You've got Addison telling you.
Because you're going to dig a big hole. And you're going to drop in it.
You're going to love it. Right, so coming out later today, directly from us, so on our Tonic Studios websites, we have the wonderful window view collection.
I love that, Mum. Send Karen a bribe, gift basket. I love it.
Regina says, I put the code in and it went through, but it shows only $3.47 in savings from that code. That is correct, Regina. In order for Cam to get this code to work, he had to make sure that all of the papers that were in the offer were the same price.
Yeah.
So they have all been already reduced down to $3.49.
Yeah.
And then, so you can buy them at the $3.49. We probably
That's
shouldn't
a
tell you
bargain,
that, but yeah,
isn't it?
you can do that. So yeah, you will then have, obviously you'll be paying the 2p of the $3.49 and we're just, shouldering the rest for you. Sue Hare says we need some very, very lightweight paper. That's terrible. Karen says she's not saying anything. See? You can't even bribe Karen. Will you be getting the dark brown pearlescent card chestnut in stock? Yes, it is part of our core range, so it will be restocked.
Something from Bucky's. I love that. Love it.
Julie Healy says 240 GSM card.
We do like that.
We do like that. We've been asking for it for I don't even know how long. How long?
Years.
Since before I started.
Years.
A very long
Since before we started making our own card. That's so long.
Long time. We'll see. Things are coming. Uh-oh, froze.
Oh dear.
Has everyone frozen? Can you still hear us? Hopefully you can.
Are we still there?
Okay, we'll move on. Wonderful window view. We have that coming out later
We
today.
do.
Do you want me to take them?
Yes, go on then. You have that one and I love these. I love these.
Down a bit.
Ooh. They are 2 different window sets. Both different shaped windows, but everything behind those windows mixes and matches. So you've got gorgeous shutters with them. If I turn them over, hopefully you can see what you get. Shall I open them?
Just, they're ours.
Shall I open them?
It's not like when I've been doing things recently with Simon and he's had all these out of stock and I'm like, oh, I'm going to have to open it. He's like, oh, you always do.
Exactly. So we may as well, isn't it?
Why not?
You don't want to see a little pink image. You want to see the full size.
Absolutely you do. Emily is joining us from Louisiana. Welcome.
Hello, Emily. So, it's quite a good size window. It's not a teeny tiny little thing. So, this one is your downtown view. So, you have your cityscapes. You have your curtains. You have your windowsills, your pelmets. You use them as you choose. We've got stars. clouds. Couldn't think of the word then. We've got some lovely flowers. We've got a plant that goes in your vase. Put flower on your leaves. We've got a pile of books. We've got a lovely cat that will sit on the windowsill. And we've got a gorgeous curtain rail. And this is a lovely little photo
This is
frame.
a photo frame. This is actually to go behind.
Oh yes, I forgot about that.
It's funny because you said exactly the same thing when you did the reveal video, and I was sat watching it going, that's not a photo frame. It's fine.
What am I like? Isn't
It
it?
amused me.
So if you cut that piece, so if you wanted your windows to be shining, then you just cut that piece to fit
And
behind
there's
there.
The other one for the big.
And
Bring it down a bit, Mammy Ali says.
Oh.
There we go.
And that goes behind that piece. And then you have the bridge in the middle. So it saves you paper piecing all these teeny tiny pieces, which is amazing.
Or if you wanted to have like 2 or 3 lights on, you could do the back in
Yes.
black maybe, and then just
Yes, you
piece a
could.
couple.
You
That'd be
could.
nice. For the people working late.
Yes. Yes. There we are. But that is definitely your photo frame.
It is, and it does have a inner.
A little stand on the back as well that you can sit onto the windowsill.
Love it.
But as well as that, you know, we can't just give you one, can we? We've got to give you 2. So this one has a lovely shaped window. It's a beautiful shape. I like that shape. And then you've got shutters for this window. But you've also got a curtain as well. No, I'm fibbing you, aren't I?
So these
No, these are your hills.
They're your rolling hills.
They are. So your hills will sit inside. One comes from one side.
I mean, this is the Alpine view, so you could actually say they are alive with the sound of music. I believe.
Exactly. And they will come from either side. You could also tear a little bit on the bottom if you wanted to. As Sue was saying earlier, she wanted some tearable paper. On top of that, then you have your mountains.
The Alps.
Yes, that as well. So they will sit behind your hills. On top of that, then you have some brickwork that will go around the outside.
Around the
Around
outside.
the outside. You've got a pot plant. You've got 2 base plants. You've got a trailing plant, and you've also got an upstanding plant. And you also have a monstera. On top of that, then you've got a little topiary tree. You've got some clouds. Whoops. Big and small. And, oh gosh, I'm flicking this everywhere. And you have a different pelmet. Or windowsill, whichever you choose. Come on, off you come. So that could either go at the bottom. It could be a shelf halfway up your window. Or it could go on the top. Entirely your choice. But I know you're going to have a lot of fun. Hang on, where have I had that from? Further down. That's it. Otherwise it hangs over the edge. But you can swap the Alpine view with your cityscape and have a little bit of fun with them. Because you could still have the mountains in the background. But you could still have the city at the front.
You can. And I'm pretty sure the reveal video will be going live at 4 this afternoon. I'm pretty sure someone on the design team did that, didn't they? They had
I think so.
the city and then the mountains and background.
Yeah.
I think it was Vicky.
Could well have been.
Could have been. Could have been. Right, how did I get all these out now? You know the bit you regret taking everything out?
Neva is saying, I thought that was a baobab tree.
It could be.
Could be. So, like, I made a little greenhouse with this, little shadow card.
Oh, I
and
loved
I
your
used it as a
greenhouse.
bonsai tree, so you could use it like that.
I
It could be a
loved
tree very far in the distance.
Yes.
It could actually be a very tall tree that you're seeing from very far away.
Hang
So
on.
it could well be a
I think it was
baobab.
that way.
I think they are, you get them in Africa and warmer climes, I'm sure, baobabs.
I think so.
They're very tall and they have very straight, thick trunks with not a lot
Right.
of branches on them, I'm sure.
Ah, right.
I only know this from Planet Zoo. That's where I know baobab trees.
This is Leo's greenhouse.
Mm.
Absolutely adorable. So she cut all the windows and then made a little box going through with
Concertina
acetate,
card,
didn't you?
yeah.
Ingenious. Absolutely ingenious.
And then Paul Mark had to try and photograph it to make it go on the front of the pack.
we do give him some challenges.
We do.
I think did I do that one? No,
that
you
was
did
mine.
that one, didn't you? I think I did some on the back.
That
I
one.
did that one with the ink in.
And this one was Karen's.
It was. Yes, because you did the little boxed card there, didn't you? Absolutely gorgeous. I forget what I've made. I added some vellum curtains, that's all I remember.
You did do that.
I did.
I'm sure
I
it was a
did.
discussion. We talked about what you could use to make the curtain. We went through a whole host of different
I
things.
think we did.
And
I
settled
think
on
we
vellum.
did. But they were they beautiful cards. Absolutely stunning.
And we enjoy playing with these. I think when you've got a set that has this many options, you can just sit and look at it and find 10 or 15 different ideas just immediately.
Because when we were making them, Karen said, I don't know what I'm going to do with these. And yeah, Karen came up with the most beautiful card. I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. And this was just a quick play that she had no idea what she was going to make.
Exactly.
So it's stunning.
Emma's saying you could use the set with the frame makers. You absolutely
Yes,
could.
you could.
That would be really nice.
You really could.
I mean, that's the nice thing about 2D sets like this. You can use them with anything that you've already got. You could decorate a box with a scene. You could make a tag. You know, you can make cards, obviously, but there's so much more that you can do with them too.
You can. You can even use these as apertures in your boxes. Couldn't you? If you've made a plain box, but you only want to see a little bit of the card underneath, use the big outer dies as an aperture.
Yep. I think you said in the reveal video they'd be great for people who are making like travel memory books as well.
Yes.
The downtown
Yes.
one or the Alpine View one, depending on where you're going on holiday.
Depends where you go. It could be all of them, couldn't it?
Could be both. I love how
Yes.
we've talked about this and it hasn't even come out yet. We've done a
Well,
Mammy
you-
Alley sneak peek on that one.
Well, they had to come out to the bags and things, didn't they? So you can't just do a sneak peek then.
No, indeed. So yeah, that'll be
Have
available
lots of fun with them.
today at 4 p.m. directly from us on our UK and our US website.
Exactly 2 hours from now.
Look at that.
Way.
I do know that one, Melissa. So Melissa's saying, you know the meme about the wife when she says, I have been able to fit all of our craft supplies, or all of my craft supplies into a box. And the husband says, could you stop calling our house a box? Yeah.
Yes, I have a house like that too.
Yeah, I think we all have. And I
Still
did enjoy
sorting.
your singing, Emma. Thank you for joining in.
Ah.
Leslie is joining us from Calgary in Alberta,
Hello.
Canada. Welcome on in. Oh dear, there's more singing. A few of my favourite things, I believe, came out as well.
I love it. I love it. I had to watch that over Christmas.
Oh, I don't really watch any films over Christmas.
No.
I was watching one stream, one of the people that we follow on Twitch was doing a subathon, and that's literally all I've seen since Christmas Eve, and it's been amazing.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yes.
That
Very
is
fun.
lovely.
Very fun. So, shall we do some show and tell?
Oh, please.
Ciao.
We've been saving some.
Please. Oh, look at this.
So this is from Regina,
Oh, hiya, Regina.
and she has made a mini album for her son's girlfriend for their prom.
Oh, that's lovely. Oh, what a fabulous idea.
And I love that it's a rinky-dink little album
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. Well, you want to show everyone your dress after the prom, don't you? So this fits in your bag. Oh, that is lovely.
Look how much is stuffed in
that's
this though.
Adorable.
What a lovely little memento.
Yes, it is. It is. You could have your ticket from your prom. Do you have tickets to go to a prom?
I didn't.
I think it
No,
depends.
I think James did, but it was a long time ago.
It's very much more an American thing.
Yeah.
kinda
It's
niche.
become more popular over here.
Yeah, because I had a prom for after GCSEs and I had my 6th-form ball then.
We didn't have a post GCSE prom. Ours was post A levels, and I'd left at 16, so I was invited back.
Oh.
When my class left for their A levels, I was invited back, which is a bit weird because I didn't really know any of them at that point. I'd moved on.
Aw.
But yeah,
That's lovely.
obviously that was like, many centuries ago, so it's very different now.
Yeah, we didn't have a problem when I was there. No problems.
I love this album. I love all the little bits that pull out.
That
And the
to
little
me is what
pictures.
makes the memory books.
Yes.
It's all the kinetic bits that you've got in there. What does this do and what does this do? I love it. Oh, that is adorable.
There's some things we were saying. Sometimes we struggle making memory books for packaging because we don't have all the little memory bit, the photos and the little bits to go into it.
Your ephemera.
Yeah.
We don't have that.
No, we just have the dice and we still have to make a
But we-
cohesive looking book without all of
Exactly.
that.
But we did say we want to concentrate more on what actually goes in the book
Yes.
this year, didn't we?
Yeah. So you might see things a bit differently.
Yes.
So Regina says that she scanned the actual tickets and shrunk them down and printed them to fit them in.
Oh, that's lovely.
I love this. This is using our floral split strip dies.
Oh,
Oh,
A little pull out.
that is adorable.
I love it.
And the little lock from the armoire.
Mm-hmm.
I'm loving that too.
definitely pulled together all the dies.
Yes, it does look lovely, doesn't it?
So yeah, memory books don't have to be big and daunting. They
They
can be
don't.
little.
They don't. You can have a little 4x4, can't you?
You can. If you think memory books look too intimidating, start
I'm
small.
thinking, even with one of these little frames,
You can make that into a memory
that
book.
could be a memory book.
Yeah.
How dinky that is. You've got a closure on there. Your memory book pulls out to one side, but it can be double the thickness that sits in the middle.
And you could make your pages with the aperture die.
Yeah,
Now we've got ideas.
yeah.
We don't have time to make these things out.
I know, but I'd like to share ideas. So I'll give the ideas to you.
So this one is from Leanne, and she's made one of our blooming
Bouquets.
So these
That
are
is beautiful, isn't it?
absolutely. So I love the colours
I
on
mean,
this.
That to me is spring.
Yes.
You know, the little daisies.
Mhm.
That is beautiful.
So this is currently available on Crate and Craft with Jodie, which is actually on today. So if you're looking for some additional ideas and
Yeah.
inspiration, please do go and watch that. And it will be available directly from us again in roughly 2 weeks' time.
Oh, that is gorgeous. So pretty.
So this was our
that's
mini index
Very-
bureau box. This is from
very
Janelle.
pretty. Oh, well done, Janelle.
She said she put with the 70s vibe. It reminded me of Tupperware colours. It does.
It
I
does.
can imagine.
Yes, I can
I
see the
I can still see my mum's
the
Tupperware.
orange and yellow.
Yep.
I don't know the original colours.
No, this was for my daughter-in-law's grandma's recipes. Oh, lovely.
Oh. See, it's all about keepsakes and things, isn't it? You know, from your memory books to your keeping of family recipes, things like that. Sue was saying Jodie's on now.
She is, yes. So yeah, do check that out as well.
And always chat to your older family members and kind of get as much information out to them as you can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was doing that over the holidays with my grandpa. He's the one who makes Christmas pudding, and no one else knows the recipe. He managed to get it from his mother.
Have you got him to
Lord.
write down?
Well, he's got it on a piece of paper, and the only reason why I recognised it was the recipe, because he was in the middle of making something when I had walked in, and he was immediately like, get out, get out, get out, because no one's allowed in the kitchen when he's making it.
Mm-hmm.
And I could see on the kitchen table a really old piece of paper, like it was clearly very aged, and a quick little peek over. But yeah, he said...
It needs to be
And his
laminated.
response was like, if you're lucky, you'll get it soon. And I was like, well, I know what that means, and I don't know how I feel about
Oh,
being lucky.
bless him. You need to laminate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So,
even if you get like the recipe, you know, digitally, keep the old piece of paper as well.
Yes.
yeah.
That's important.
He said it took me years to get that off my mum, so you'll have to wait as well.
Ah.
So someone's got to get it, because otherwise it's done after him.
It's lovely to see that how the handwriting was as well, because I've still got bits that my mother hand wrote,
Yep.
and it is lovely just to think that that is her writing. I love it.
Really nice. Yeah, so definitely important to grab those, and thank you for sharing that with us, Janelle.
Oh, that's gorgeous, the cookie jar.
So this is from Inda.
Yes. It's the first
Oh, I
time
like
posting.
Oh,
She's
well
from
done.
Indonesia.
Oh, a lovely cookie jar.
That is so pretty.
So
This
fresh.
looks gorgeous with pattern paper, mind, doesn't it? And that paper is stunning. I like that very much.
I like that a lot. Very fresh and springy. It's what we need now.
It is.
We're all done with Christmas colours.
We've very much done our Christmas, haven't we? We've done with the greens and the reds and the blues and the
Yeah,
silvers.
bring us all the bright, fresh colours, please.
Yes. And hopefully that's what we're going to be bringing you over the next couple of months, isn't it?
Fingers crossed. This is from Carolyn.
Yes.
Just finished my first make of the new year. First time making flowers. So it could be better, but happy-ish with it. Oh, they look good from here.
That's lovely.
I love the extra tiny bits.
I like that as well.
I think they give paper flowers that kind of movement
reality.
and, yeah, the
don't
real.
they? Yeah, I like that. Or you could have sisal and things like that, couldn't you? Or the grasses, the dried grasses. That's really pretty.
I like that a lot.
I like the depth you've created in the centre with it though.
Yeah, it's kind of very mounded up.
It is.
Really nice.
It is.
Oh, this is from Julie Healy.
Aw,
The rocking horse and the amazing
that is
baby book.
adorable.
Oh, what a cute little set.
I love this set.
Another one that we had real fun playing with.
We did. That is so cute. And the magnet in the centre.
Oh, what does it do? What does it do?
Does it
I wonder if it
spin?
sits on something.
Oh, we might do.
But she's got a mini one in a big block. But could she be taking it apart?
Maybe.
Maybe.
You'll have to let us know, Julie.
Oh, that's lovely as well.
Another one from Julie Healy.
All ready for Valentine's Day, I
Oh,
reckon.
wow. There's a few dozen in there.
There is. Adorable.
It's mad how quick Valentine's Day comes around.
Oh, I know.
Literally second
You've
after
only got to
Christmas
blink.
happened, Tesco already got the
There they
Valentine's
are.
Day cards.
And the Easter eggs.
Have you seen Easter eggs already?
Oh yeah, I saw Easter eggs on Christmas Eve.
They had them in the Cadbury shop before Christmas.
And someone posted it on
Cream
Facebook
eggs.
saying, you know, Chris hasn't even been born yet and you all are here waiting for him to die.
I've seen that. I have seen that.
Yep. So, Anne Taylor said, is there any chance you can show the one I've just posted? It's the shopping in the high street, so we'll have a look for that in a second.
Yeah.
And Emma said, did I hear in a live a while ago Karen say something about an envelope memory book or something to that effect? It keeps popping into my head and I can't figure out how it looks or works. Maybe that's something we should make, an envelope memory book. We can definitely do that, Emma.
That would be quite a cute
I don't
little,
remember the conversation.
Valentine present, I feel.
Yes. Yes, it would. Yeah. Oh, what we got here?
Ribbon and key.
Nice. Oh, I love that
Big
key.
Gale.
Beautiful. That looks pure luxury.
It really does.
Little tassel.
That's
to it.
Oh, I love that.
It's really, really lovely. Is that scarlet organza? No, it's too shiny.
Oh.
She's saving the scarlet organza for something else.
That's
probably.
just for stroking.
Yeah.
For looking at and stroking.
I don't know what we just said, but apparently we triggered Emily's Alexa because she didn't know that.
I don't
love
know
it when
what
we do
we've
that.
said either. I can't tell you what I said 2 minutes ago, let alone what I said earlier today.
Sue is saying that she's kept letters and cards and other notes from her mum and dad and also a few from her grandmother and she treasures them. I think keeping...
Oh, we'll
It
be
sounds
talking
so
about
morbid.
memories, collecting
Yeah.
memories.
It sounds so morbid, but I always keep my Christmas cards and my birthday cards until the next one rolls around,
Right.
just in case any of them are the last ones.
Oh.
That sounds horrible to say, but I don't want to not have the last one that I had.
Oh.
Because then I've still got people's signatures and, or, you know, how they write their names
Yeah.
and things like that.
It is lovely.
I do
Things
that
you
with
have
my
to do when you get
voicemails
old.
from my nan.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, he was like, why don't you just delete them? Why do you let them build up? And I was like, you never know.
Oh.
Yeah, I do that with voicemails because she loves to leave a voicemail. She'll call me like 10 times a day.
Oh, bless her.
She'll call me when I'm at work. She's like, oh, are you busy? I'm like, yeah, I'm in work. Oh, okay, continues talking.
Okay then.
Oh, bless her.
Oh, Melissa was sad that she missed out on the ribbon and key box. She was hoping it was part of the vault sale, but no.
Oh, dear.
Gal says she used ruby red. You're right, Mammy Annie. Scarlet organza is only for stroking and sniffing.
Exactly. Exactly.
So, another bouquet. I think everyone was feeling done with Christmas. Everything that I've added to the show and tell folder recently has been flowery, and I love it.
Nothing Christmassy there.
Yeah, I do like this time of year, though.
Who's this one from, Cam?
Karen Hughes.
Oh, it's lovely
Beautiful.
as well.
Beautiful.
Is that pattern paper on the... Oh,
yes.
it's really nice.
I think it is. That is gorgeous, isn't it?
I love the colours in the flowers on top.
Me too. Me too.
It looks very real.
It does.
It does.
It really does. Adorable.
One from Diane.
Oh, lovely.
First attempt. Flowers are a bit rubbish, but I do like it. They look absolutely stunning from here.
It looks gorgeous to me.
Mm-hmm.
I think flowers are something that you need to have a play with. Keep a box of them ready. When you've got a spare hour or two, just cut some flowers.
It's always good to cut from scraps because you don't need huge chunks of card.
No, you don't.
So you can go through your scraps bin every now and again and just cut out some flowers. And even if you've just got like a little Ziploc bag of the flowers and later on you then go and shape them and assemble them.
Yeah.
You can go back and have a look at Mammy Ali's flower shaping masterclass as well.
Oh yes, I forgot about that.
I'll find that video after this. More flowers.
More flowers. Love
pretty. That looks very Mother's Day-ish for me.
It does.
I would love to have that.
Hope you're listening, James.
Yeah. That'll be the day. I tend to have a bunch of daffodils off James, which I love daffodils. And I don't see the point in paying a fortune for Mother's Day flowers. I'd rather have a nice big bunch of daffodils.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my mum gets daffodils off my nan every year for her birthday because she's born on St. David's Day.
Oh,
It
yes.
infuriates my mum so much because that's all she gets.
And she's got to have a Welsh cake as well then.
I love the fact that daffodils are only £1.
I know.
And you can literally fill the place with them for far less than it would cost for...
A couple of bunches in a vase and they always look adorable.
Once they start coming in the shops, we tend to have them up in the craft room as well.
Yeah.
Just to get us through those dark winter days.
Yes. When you come in the dark and go home in the dark.
I'm over already.
We're not happy with
So
that.
Mo says, do we have a resident tonic flower expert? If we're talking about paper flowers, Mammy Ali. In fact, probably real flowers too.
Couple.
Did you find
Probably me.
Anne's make cam?
Oh, no, because we were showing. I'll find it now and then I'll send the link for Alice.
Can you cut flowers from soda cans? Yes, you can. I have done it. Be very careful because they still have sharp edges. So I would say you need to file the edges very carefully.
Yeah.
I have also made flowers out of plastic soda bottles. Yep. It's a bit like shrink plastic, but because the bottle is stretched in different ways, they shrink differently. They don't shrink uniformly, but that is fine because maybe we should do that again.
Maybe.
I did that many, many years ago, and I had them hanging in my garden, and I don't know what's happened, but I put them on 2 little glass jars. And they both broke. So I don't know whether we had a really cold snap and the glass broke.
Maybe.
Don't know.
So Crafty Ladybug is saying that when they die cut flowers, they cut extras and keep spares for later use. And Anne says that she has a little box of foliage and another one with stars that were fallouts. I do keep a lot of fallout as well. Stuff that you think you might go back to. I do tend to keep those. Mo's saying if Gail's house ever caught on fire, the first thing she would grab would be the scarlet organza and she'd be out the door. And she has confirmed that yes, it is all near the door and can be easily grabbed.
Oh,
I need to add it to her insurance.
You get like a fireproof box for it.
Oh, Kawipu's joined us.
Hello, Kawipu. It's snowing in Arkansas. Oh, she's ready to go home where it's nice and warm. I do not blame you.
Oh, my Lord.
Putting dewdrops and Nuva confetti in the middle looks neat. Oh, yeah, and flowers. Nice.
Nice.
I've only missed a message from Karen because Norm is replying to her. But I must have done. Yeah, so Norm is saying that her new obsession is making crochet flower bouquets. I've been saving crochet flower bouquets because I'd love to be able to make them, but also can't yet crochet. Alison.
I have got lots. I was donated some yarn and it's quite fine.
Did you see? We save things. So we have like a shared Facebook Messenger chat. We have a shared Instagram chat. And we see stuff on Instagram like, oh, have you seen this? I saw someone doing the teeny tiny crochet with like the teeny
Oh my God, I wouldn't be able to see that.
But you know, like they did it over wire and they made little paper clips out of them. I was
Yes,
like,
I have seen that.
I need to do that. Arkansas. Oh, it is. It's not Arkansas. I'm so sorry. I even knew that, and as I read it, I just was obviously not paying it. I'm so sorry. Arkansas. It's like Michigan all over again, isn't it?
Michigan, yes. And Houston.
Anyway, do you have Anne's
Yes,
for us?
I do.
Oh, come
Let's
on
have a look.
then.
Wow.
Oh, that is
Pew, pew.
gorgeous. Oh, we do love a bit of poo-poo, don't we?
We do.
Adorable, Anne.
So that's the
So
toy
pretty.
shop inside that window.
Oh,
I
look at
love
that.
it. That's so cute, Anne. A lot of work got into that.
That's
as well.
a whole shopping centre there.
It is. Was it for a specific gift for someone, Anne?
That. I'm a New Yorker. You can slaughter Arkansas all you want.
I mean, I'm sorry. Like, I understand when Cam mispronounces Michigan and we laugh at him. I mean, it literally looks like Michigan. But when something says ARKANSAS and you say Arkansas, it's like, well, it doesn't even.
Where does that come from?
Nah.
We were talking about Welsh names today, weren't we? When you see them written down, they look nothing like it.
Because I'm curious. Do you now say that you don't pronounce Kansas like Kansas? It's Kansas. Kansas instead.
No, I don't think so. I think it's still Kansas.
Exactly. Well, that's just Arkansas, surely.
Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, Sue's saying my daughter taught herself to crochet this year. Oh, that is lovely.
Yeah, crochet's got quite popular.
It has.
I think definitely lockdown.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
There was a lot of YouTube videos watched during lockdown,
Yeah.
how to crochet.
Yeah, my friend got really into it. She said.
I think you either crocheted or you made bread or you lost yourself to Animal Crossing. That was what happened during lockdown.
Or banana bread.
Or banana bread, yeah. That was a big thing about banana bread.
Yeah, there was like no baking supplies. Like the one time because
Flour.
Yes.
We went to so many shops just to try and find flour because we had done everything. We hadn't done baking yet, and so we were like, we'll finally do it. We'll cave, and then there was nothing.
Aww.
We went to Co-op, big Tesco, little Tesco. I mean, we probably travelled to way too many shops than we should have just to try and find some flour. And brown sugar.
I know, it was crazy. Absolutely crazy. And then you'd find a shop that had some, you'd be like, fill the trolley.
But only 3.
Because that was all you were allowed. So apparently
I will put a comment on the Facebook group this week because I was asked for the recipe for Crafty vodka.
I've tagged you in the post.
I know. So I will put that recipe up for you, but you can't have it till Christmas.
Well, you make it now, ready for Christmas.
Yes. So about November time it's ready for bottling.
Oh.
So I will take some photos of this year's Crafty vodka and I will... What was that one? But there's something.
So, Jackie Johnson was asking, what does pew pew mean? I hear that a lot and I'm not quite sure. Is it the mirror card? So it's our iridescent mirror card. It has... Do we have a pack handy?
We should
Yeah,
have.
there's some in the back.
No, you keep talking and explaining and I'll find some.
Okay. I think it's where all the lights catch the iridescent
like
card.
lasers.
Yeah,
And
it
it
just kind
does.
of went from...
It really does.
I think Leo was showing it off and it went pew pew and then it just became
It
a
stayed
thing.
as pew pew
That
then.
Yeah.
became a thing.
But it's really hard to show on these cameras here because we've got so many lights coming in at different angles that we can't even give you a good effect of how it looks, can we? You have to see it in front of you.
Okay, so this is Purple Rain. If I put it here, hopefully you can see that it has a base colour that is purple, maybe. But then it does this. You ready? Pew pew, pew pew. Hence why it is called Pew Pew paper. There we go. I hope that explains that one. I saw a comment as well from Creepy that I want to address. She says, I hope you're not raising your sub-kit prices or charging for tutorials. A lot of companies are now charging for tutorials this new year and I'm so angry. So no, there is no plans I'm aware of to increase the price of kits.
Who is charging you for tutorials?
I've
What
seen
did
a
we
couple.
see? We had one come out yesterday, didn't
Concord
we?
and Ninth, wasn't it? We saw yesterday.
I mean, not to be biased, but that is horrendous.
And it was quite an expensive one as well, wasn't it?
It was. So no, we have no plans to do that.
No.
We will continue to do, this will be free.
Like
All of our make videos will be free.
Yeah, we won't
so
be charging
tutorials
for that.
like the make videos, they have to pay for that.
I think you buy a kit.
Like
And
if it includes a kit, I can semi-understand it because you're buying product at that
Yeah.
point. But if it's just literally the video part, then no.
No.
Down with that kind of
No.
thing. Boo. No, we have no plans to charge. You
But it
still
would-
get to see us for free. I'm so
Exactly.
sorry.
And we still do a little bit of crafting. That's what we wanted to ask.
I have a note to see, it says here.
Go on then. Ask away.
You can.
What would you like to see from us this year? We had a few ideas, but it doesn't matter what our ideas are if you don't want to see them. What would you like to see?
Neva has just reminded me something I need to do. Thank you very much, Neva. Yes, we do need to mention who won the quiz because we forgot to do that Tuesday.
We
So
did.
yes, what would you like to see this year? Would you like to see, I mean, do you like weekenders as they are now? This Friday afternoon segment?
Chat.
Do you want it to stay as it is? Do you want something else added? Would you prefer that we didn't do something that we do on a Friday? Would you prefer we just don't do Fridays at all? I have a feeling the answer to that's going to be no.
Don't do that one. Don't pick that one. It's our Friday wind down. What you looking for?
Pen.
A pen.
I didn't think to
pen.
bring one. Okay.
I can announce the winners for the pub quiz now.
So yeah, Cam's going to announce the winners for the pub quiz because we've been so scatterbrained this week that we meant to do it on Tuesday, and as I went live I had the names in my head and then poof, gone. Yeah, so we'll drum roll. Are you ready?
Yes. UK winner is Daniela Kruk, and then the US winner is Vicky Wong.
Oh,
Congratulations,
lovely.
guys.
Congratulations. Isn't that 50?
£50 and $50.
Excellent.
So one from each. One on the UK store, one on the US store.
Lovely. How much
Okay.
would you charge for the participation? What are we participating
in
in?
this.
Well, I don't think we could never charge enough for this, could we?
No. Priceless.
Exact. That's the word I was looking for. It wasn't coming to my head.
So Emma has said, could we have a competition winners page where it gets announced? So I shall make sure that we add that. I'm going to tell Cam to put one on the website and we can announce for any competition that we do maybe throughout the year.
Yeah.
We'll add them on there.
Yeah, we do have a competition page, but yeah, I don't tend to put the winners on there, but I shall do that from now on.
There we go.
There
We
we
shall
are.
add that.
Would you like to see us doing... We're going back now to what would you like to see? Would you like to see more of the offers that we have on offer on the website? Would you like to see more crafting? What else can we think of? You tell us.
Mm-hmm.
You tell us what you would like to see.
So Nessa is saying, I ordered on the 1st of January. When can I expect delivery? Okay, so the first question I'm going to ask there, Nessa, did you order from the UK store or the US store? And where are you? So are we shipping UK to UK? Are we shipping UK to France or Ireland? Or are we shipping from the US to somewhere? Let us know and we can answer that a little bit more for you.
Bear in mind as well, the office only opened on Tuesday.
Here in the UK.
Oh, yes.
The America was shipping as normal other than Christmas Day, I believe.
Yes, I think it was.
And is it Martin Luther King Day? Which day was it that they've just had off recently?
I don't know.
Well, they've got one coming up. I think it's Martin
Do they have
Luther
New
King
Year's Day off?
I don't think so, no.
No? Okay.
Well, the US customers can answer that for us.
So Janelle says, can we beg them to bring back ink pads? I mean, I'll ask.
We do a lot of begging, don't we?
We do.
More to the memory book series, okay?
When you say more to the memory book series, so the videos that we did or the products that we sell or both? A 3D pumpkin that could be turned into Cinderella's coach. 3D pumpkin.
Yes, I remember coming up with that.
What else have we got? Don't change the weekenders. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you. We do enjoy the weekenders. We definitely do, don't we?
So yeah, I think the overall feeling I'm getting here is that we'll keep the weekenders. Okay, fine, no problem. I would love to see more tutorials on video.
Okay.
I love the Friday lives. I also enjoy the craft clinics. Yes, craft clinic was something that we're sad that went away.
Yeah. We did enjoy doing that, didn't we?
And more tutorials. And for tutorials, would you prefer those to be live and interactive or pre-recorded so you can follow along? Because live and interactive, I don't know if you've noticed, but we tend to get sidetracked and derailed quite a lot. And maybe for tutorial content, that's not quite what you want. Maybe you just want from A to B rather than going through the entire alphabet on the way.
That is true. And we tend to do the entire alphabet.
Mo says, anyone not liking the Friday Lives can come see me in the alley later. Oh, dear.
Oh, Mo, you are funny.
We love you, Mo. We do.
Oh, bless him.
So Jackie's saying that she likes later time because she can catch some of it in Phoenix. So yeah, we have moved the weekender back as much as we possibly can to try and accommodate time zones.
What would you feel about not a regular but an occasional evening filming?
So evening UK time?
Yes. So that would start about 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it allows everyone to get home if they're working 9 to 5.
And that would be round about 1 p.m. in the
Yeah.
US. Is that a good time for you? Is it not?
DCO4 has a good question in the meantime. Amended kit instructions were a thing for this month. They were. And I know that Toby has sent them to Cam, and Cam is giving me side eyes because he hasn't done anything with them. So I'm going to remind him now that he needs to post those.
It was on the last day.
It was on the last day.
Oh dear.
So we will get those up ASAP for you, but we have done a make video. Karen and I did that. So if you have the kit and you're finding the instructions don't look quite right, watch the make video. We amend the instructions in the video for you. Craft Wars. Okay. So a bit like the challenge that we did on the year ender.
Okay, that's what we did many moons ago, didn't we? With Dan and O. Where we would put them against each other.
Crafting showdown with Blake and Cam. More actual crafting. Yes.
Okay.
For a crafting company, we don't really do a lot of that, do we?
No, we do a lot of chatting, don't we?
So Melissa is saying that she has binged the memory book series. She's stuck on the 2 that are in progress. She needs more to the series, more layout specifically.
Okay. Okie dokie.
And funnily enough, that's something that we wanted to revisit as well.
That's what we were talking about, because I think up to now, we concentrated more on putting the book together, and the decoration we kind of left to you. But we've kind of thought we need to do more on the decoration now, don't we?
Yeah, exactly. So Emma is saying if Karen is on a Friday Live, we could do chatting and show and tell, because otherwise we miss weeks and we have to catch up. And then when we've got Leo and Mammy Ali, she'd like a little crafting. So I think that's a good idea. Maybe we could alternate or do some way of switching that around.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to put in all caps, more crafting.
I'd love to learn how to make envelopes or boxes for memory books.
Okay. Cam stuck to the wall with tape. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he still owes you that.
I owe no one nothing. It's a new year.
Oh, and we carry over grudges.
Well, I'm letting them all go, fresh start.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
So, Laquita would like more offers, cards, and makes with older dies. Yes.
Okie dokie. A 3D aeroplane.
Emma says that she doesn't always find the offers/bundles in-depth talk helpful because I can look at those on the website and I feel it wastes our craft time together. I don't disagree. Larger box mix. Okay.
Tutorial on alcohol pens.
Nicole says we're getting a pumpkin, we're getting a pumpkin. I don't think anyone said we're getting a pumpkin. Messy tutorials how to use Nuvo. Okay, more Nuvo tutorials. Da-dunk.
Blindfold Ali, have Leo stand behind her using her arms to make something in a crafty humorous challenge. I love it.
So way back when, you remember when it was Karen's turn to do the crafters challenge?
Yeah.
What we were going to do, and we never got a chance to do it, and I'm devastated. The idea was that Alex obviously used to film us, and the challenge we were going to set Karen was that instead of her making something, we were going to show her a finished project, and she had to talk Alex through making it, and I was going to switch places with Alex, you see. But Alex couldn't see the project, he could only follow Karen's directions, and I thought that was going to be a brilliant idea for a craft challenge, so watch out, Cam.
We'll get you back. Watch your back, Betty.
Craft along for the craft kits. Yep, that's coming. We're always late, I'm just going to say that.
I know.
Perpetually late, because perpetually too much to do. Hopefully, that'll be fixed soon.
Yeah.
Well, anyway.
For a little while, maybe.
There is a craft along coming for this month, for the apothecary box. Just bear with us.
Would you like us, because we've done a bigger project, and obviously we are going to be concerned about the time of it, would you like us to construct the boxes beforehand and decorate them on the day? Because we may not have a lot of time if we're doing the box construction as well. What do you think? I'm going to throw that out there. Crafters Challenge. Oh. It sounds like you want a bit of a mixture though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
A little bit of live, a little bit of pre-record. That's what I'm getting from that.
Nicole is saying the evening UK time is 3 AM in Perth, but I'll get up to watch.
Oh, Nicole! Oh, dear.
So tutorials I was thinking of are on specific items, e.g. adhesive sheets, using drops, shimmer powders, etc. Okay.
I like that.
Hold on, I want to see the rest of that message from Melissa. More bits and bobs closures for memory books.
Okay.
Yep, I've definitely heard that. And then she had a name for it, so it can be called the Innie Outie Uppy Downy set.
I think we have a lot of them.
Could you actually show the process during crafting rather than explaining the process? Okay. We try and do as much of that as we possibly can on camera, but yes, absolutely we can do that. We want to see Cam craft on a weekend alive. Don't we all? Don't we all? A 3D mushroom fairy house. That is a brilliant idea. Okay, hold on.
Like that idea?
Yep. Something for men. Okay.
Just something. There's nothing specific.
Yeah.
Just something.
Anything.
Those poor men in our lives.
I want to do the game arcade box. That needs to be a thing.
Yes, it does. New year, new Cam. I love that both GCIs said that pretty much at the same time as well.
Yeah.
Makes with a mix of different dyes. Okay.
Yeah, I like that idea.
I want a box like the replicator on Star Trek that actually works. Don't we all? Honestly. I really like it when the process is shown rather than talking about how the process was made. I understand what you mean, Neva. And we do try, for our makes, when we're doing them, say when we launch a product and we do a make after it, we try and show you as much as we possibly can in that. I think the only time we talk through things is when we're trying to show things quickly down here on lives, isn't it, normally?
Yeah.
An adhesive review, okay. We do have a very comprehensive adhesives video.
Yes, we've done that.
That was a clinic, crafters clinic, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes, it possibly was. Yeah, I'm looking at that. 2 separate videos, construction and following decoration.
Okay.
We could put a video out for the construction, couldn't we?
So when we do a make video, we tend to only do makes, I don't know if you've noticed, for 3D products when we launch them now. We tend not to do a make for a 2D, and that was literally a time factor thing. We couldn't fit everything in. Something had to give. And we felt like showing you how to use a 2D die set, I mean, that comes down to your creativity and what you want to use it for.
Yeah.
So we tend to do makes and we do the construction, but we have tried to start decorating them again so they're not just the base construction. We do put on the panels and the layers, bearing in mind that we tend to only use what is in the die set to decorate. When we're showing a make video of a product that we're just launching, we stick to only that one die set. We don't pull in other things.
We don't want to confuse you at that point, because if you've tuned in to see how that product is made, then you want to see what you can make with what is in that set, not bringing in, not going through your craft room, going through all your drawers and your cupboards to see what else you need. We don't want to do that with you.
And say it was someone who is a new crafter and they were looking for just that one set, we try and keep it confined for that.
Yeah.
But I definitely understand what you mean about using more dies and showing more.
Maybe that's what we do on a Friday then.
On the alternate Fridays. So yes, when Karen is here, unfortunately, because of the way that we all, we all work different hours and different days, so Karen's weekenders will be shorter.
Yeah.
Just because they have to be. But we're happy to craft down here.
Yeah.
So maybe we
and
have
even if we do
formats.
something maybe over 2 weeks, would you fancy that if it's a bigger project? That we can start it 1 week and finish it the next week. Maybe that's an option.
Okay, so Creepy says that how we're doing it now is fine. We see how it's put together on one side, not all the sides. Exactly. So if, say, a box is... I'm trying to think of a good example. The bauble would be a good one. You make one half and the other half is exactly the same.
Yeah.
We feel that for you guys, you probably don't need to see us do it twice. So we make one half ready and show you step by step how to do the other half. If you would prefer that we did the whole thing, then that's fine. Let us know and we'll change that. We just try and we don't want to dumb things down for you.
No.
Because we know you're smart, intelligent people.
Exactly. We don't want to be teaching any of you things you already know.
Okay, where else are we at? Is there such a thing as colour matching wheel but with actual cardstock names instead of coloured squares? I have sight problems and the hardest thing for me is matching and picking colours. Okay.
Okay, we can have a chat about that.
Would there be any interest in if we sold swatch books? So you could buy some kind of something where you could see all of our colours and see how they look in real life. Because obviously on a computer screen, different, you can't feel the texture and all of that.
Yeah.
Would that be something that was of interest? It's something that has come up in a couple of discussions recently. So, I'll chuck it out there.
Yeah, that would be handy, because there's times where I've looked at the card and I'm like, that's not quite the card colour, so I've had to ask someone to try and make it a bit more truer. But there's only so much you can do.
Yes, there is. There is.
So Mary's saying that she would like Tonic 3D embossing folders.
Okie dokie. Pop it on the list.
One.
You're going to need another card soon.
You've been asking for, isn't it?
It is.
More embossing folders.
Yeah. I like an embossing folder. I think it gives a quick card, but an effective looking card. That's my feeling.
So Creepy is saying the design team do an excellent job of making projects step by step with lots of explanation and tips, and she loves the design team.
Oh,
we do too.
Thank you. They're amazing.
They spend a lot of time on their instructions that go in the packs.
Yeah, they do.
Apparently Mo is a bit of an embossing folder junkie. Okay, swatch books, yes. Yes on swatch books. Okay.
Okay. Stenciling.
So much easier to see.
What about like an embossing folder? Because they're there mainly for texture, aren't they?
Yes.
So just embossing folders to give more texture to your card. Say if you were trying to do a wood grain,
Yeah. But it's a very quick card because all your background is done. Sometimes you only need a sentiment on that and your card is there ready. And it always looks good because you're going to have the same effect every single time you make it. So I like them.
I'm glad I've seen this comment, Nessa. So Nessa ordered from the UK website. So if you ordered on January the 1st, our first shipping day was January 2nd. And we were working through all the orders that we received while we were closed. So we were closed from the 22nd of December until the 2nd of January.
Along with getting the kits out as well.
And yes, we had kits to ship out. So it may be a little bit slower than normal just while we catch back up. But I know the warehouse are pumping orders through at the moment.
We're halfway through the bulk of it already.
So keep an eye out for your dispatch notification. I don't imagine it's going to be very long at all.
They are busy, man.
Can we have an update list of available memory book sets and add-ons? I feel like this